everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you Transformers Studios Series Deluxe Class Bumblebee Movie B-127. So, start off with the packaging. Here it is. You can see a nice image of B-127. You can see his name is B-127 from Bumblebee. Transformers, the side of the box, a nice image of Bumblebee. On the opposite side of the box, nice pullback image of Bumblebee. And on the back of the box, you can see him both in the robot mode and in the Cybertronian car mode. And that's it for the packaging. So, here we have B-127 in his Cybertronian form. And straight off, you can see this isn't down all the way. You can, but I don't. Because if you do push down all the way, then when you transform him back into robot mode, it is hard to get this untabbed. It is hard. I think over time, since it's clear plastic, it will break. So I recommend not pushing it down all the way. So yeah, and yeah, as you can see, if you own the Cybertronian Cliff Jumper, which I don't, and you can see it's just a repaint. It's just a repaint because since they both share the same mold, it's just painted different. See underneath, yeah, you can see his gun, which actually stores under there. You can see his arms, his legs, his feet. Yeah. Any rules? Okay, Lee, for mine, I think I know, because of this does not want to tap in. There we go. For me, all the wheels want to roll. Just only this one, but still rolls fairly well. See the back. Let's see, there's nothing new, it's just yellow instead of red. So yeah. Now let's get on besides comparisons. So here he is, and here he is with my previous review, Voyager Kingdom Cyclonus. Just trying to get them both in the shot. Here he is next to his wave mate, Deluxe Dino / Mirage. You know, I call him Dino. Here he is next to Bumblebee Movie Optimus. Here he is next to Blitzwing. And lastly, here he is next to him in his Jeep form. And yeah, so now let's get down to transformation. So first thing you want to do is to come here. I want to just pull this up. And then you want to just take all this and just raise it up like so. And let me just try and get the see, now I'm gonna try and get the gun out. Probably helps if I just move this whole thing up. So you just want to move these side panels out of the way so we can get the rest of the roof free. There we go. And he just fell right out. So you can take his gun and put it off to the side. I'll show it off in robot mode. So let's continue. Bring this thing up. We want to take this. Want to just angle. We just want to hinge this back until that antenna piece clips right in there. And if you own Cliff Jumper, then if you've seen Cliff Jumper, right? If you own Cliff Jumper, then you know same exact transformation. Then you can take this piece. I'm gonna take the front angle. I'm gonna bring it down, and that is his backpack. Now next we can work on here. So here, just want to unsplit those legs. Then you can just come here, bring out his foot. Then you want to take this yellow piece, bring it down, And you come here, tab this, rotate it, then you want to rotate the wheel. So then you can take this, untab, and you just want to hinge it down. You can see it's on that hinge and another. Oops, you guys can see a hinge right there and a hinge right there. So just want to bring it down, and once again, because since this is just a repaint of Cliff Jumper, this does not tab in. I know I don't have Cliff Jumper, but it still bothers me that it doesn't tab in. But there's a lake all done. The same one to the opposite side. Untab, bring down his feet, bring down that yellow piece. Then I want to just angle all this back. Want to bring in the wheel. Oh, come on, wheel. There we go. Now just hinge all that in. Then we take this, angle all this down. And there you have his legs. Now for up here, just want to come here, take this piece, untab it. Then I want to just untab his arms, raise them up. Then you just want to rotate at this hinge right here. So you just rotate it. Same with tab. Once again, just want to rotate it at this hinge right here. So recommend holding and then rotate, because on mine, it moves the haunted arm. Then I want to just bring this whole section down. It helps if you move the arms out of the way. After that, you just want to raise up his head, which is quite, there you go. There we go, and I guess now, it's just the same as the off-road Bumblebee. So bring back arm pieces, you tab these in. You can see there are two tabs right there. That'll go into two slots on either sides. Tab that in. Then you can just bring down his arms. Then you can just come here. I want to just open. I want to just bring out this chest, bring this piece in, bring all this till it plugs into place, bring his head down, and then there you have B-127 in his robot mode. So, let me just angle up the camera. Okay, let's take a closer look at Bumblebee. Once again, like I said, the only thing that's different is the yellow, and also has a nice head sculpt. See, he has his battle mask, even though, I don't remember Bumblebee using this battle mask in a Cybertronian form, besides when he lands on Earth and scanning his Jeep form. That's the only time I recall him wearing the battle mask in a Cybertronian form. Yeah, but once again, not as good as I thought, but it's still nice. And take a look at his accessory. He does come with his gun, and we just compare with the off-road Bumblebee's gun. Yeah, this one doesn't have the silver, but still the same exact. And like always, you can just plug it in Bumblebee's hand, and to give it look like it's his hand transformed, which I do really love that. Yeah, now for size comparisons, here he is, and here he is with my previous review. Kingdom Cyclonus. And next to his wave mate, Dino. Here he is next to Optimus Prime. Now that actually looks amazing. is next to Blitzwing. And lastly, here he is next to Off-Road Bumblebee. Yeah, and another thing I should show off, you can actually swap their heads out. So let me just remove B-127's gun. Yeah, so all you have to do is to just come here. See, there's a little ball joint. I recommend rotating, then just wiggle till it comes till you remove his head. And just do the same with Off-Road Bumblebees. There you go. Yeah, and then you can just swap. So you can just come here, push it in, and bam, there you have B-127 without his battle mask, and you can give Off-Road Bumblebee a B-127 and him having his mask, which that actually looks good. Good, and that actually looks really good, because now you create the scene where Bumblebee's fighting Blitzwing, and he has his battle mask. So yeah, but I'll just remove and put them back to their normal spots. And I never tried if you can like transform them with their different heads on, and with the heads. Never tried it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now let me just swap their heads again. Let me just give them their right heads. There we go. And there we have Bumblebee. Should I say B-127, not Bumblebee. And here we have Off-Road Bumblebees. So yeah, a nice little thing that you can do if you want. So, let's get, let's get down to transformation. Just have to show off one more thing, is to include a background stand. So, let me just get it out. And it's the same as Cliff Jumper, it's just Cybertron. And you can just place him on there, and yeah. Alright, so now let's get back on to transformation. What I want to do, remove his gun, put it off to the side. And I will show you how to store it when we get down to that part. So, to transform him, first thing you want to do is to come here. I want to just just want to lift up his head. Now you just untab, bring it out, down, flip out this panel, bring these up. On mine, these are really stiff. There we go. Then with arms. So now we can just untab, bring these out. I'm gonna bring this head in, bring all of this forward, and I want to just bring these in. Now after that, just rotate his arms down and tab them into the sides, just like Off-Road Bumblebees. You can see there is a little slot right there where this tab will plug into. Plug it in, and after that, you can let's work down here. So here, just take this panel, bring it around on those hinge, and then you just want to just tab it in if it wants to. There we go. And then now you can just take a wheel, rotate Then I want to take this, rotate around, then all this just, come on. Come on. Something's fighting me. Yeah. There we go. Then all that just, and I'll just tab in. Then I want to take his foot, oh no, I want to take this yellow piece, go all the way up. I want to take his foot around. You can see there's a little slot in there where there's plug in to this tab. Oh, there's one angle it, tab it in. Do the same onto the opposite side. This whole thing, rotate. Tap it in. Yes, and just wanna the wheel. Then wanna rotate all this around. Tap all that in. Bring all this. Bring his foot. The yellow thing down. Tap it in. Then you just wanna come here and tab all that in. Alright, now we can just work on his roof. So here, just want to bring that back, bring all this forward. Okay, so underneath, see there are two slots where there are two tabs. And these will just plug into, nope, wrong way. Come on. Okay, there we go. Then let's bring this whole thing back. Make sure we get these side panels in. Then just bring everything in, or his gun can just come undone. Just try. Oh, come on. I will be back as soon as I get his gun in there. Okay, well, it just won't pop out, so I'm not gonna fiddle with it and try and do it. So, just gonna put everything back in place. So, there you go. So, there are, there are tabs underneath. I will just plug into these. So, again, it's way easier to do it off camera. Stuff wants to fight you. Come on. Again, it just wants to fight me. Come on. Okay. Now, like I said in the beginning, you don't have to. Like, I'm not, but you can if you want. And just try and get all this flush. There we go. Then they have B-127 back in his vehicle mode. And wow, on my copy that did not went as smoothly as I thought. But yeah. So he's I don't want to say he's a good figure. I guess I'll say he's an okay figure. He's an okay. It's good, but it's not. But it's still bad. It literally has the same problems as cliff jumpers. So yeah. So this is my video. So see you in the next video. Bye!